Welcome back, comrades. My name is Tokareva, Diesmore Soviet Union, Hearts of Iron 3. Getting ready for the war. In November we're gonna mobilize. Norway is falling. They enforced conquer. Which means that some of the troops we have to take over Finland will have to go through into Norway as well. And the best part would be if we could get Sweden into the Comintern before the war starts. They do have... They're by far the biggest, so they will win the election whenever it comes. Anti-tank barrel and sights. Good. That's gonna go into aero engine. Right, we do need level 2 radar for some of these. Theoretical jet engine. Where can we get that again? Rocket engine, we do need a rocket test site for that, yeah. Let's put one in the queue. 274 days. Well, I do want one at some point, so I can get... I mean, we have rocket artillery, but we don't have a rocket test site, really? Comrade. Sweden... Yes, communists in power. We need to influence them. Who are we influencing again? Romania, who are drifting towards us very slowly, because Germany is also pushing in influence. Are they doing that themselves? Yeah, they're aligning themselves to the Axis. But I have to get Sweden. Oh, Bulgaria have already been accepted into the Axis. So basically keeping Romania here is gonna keep them... Yeah, so by influencing Romania, we are forcing them not to join the Axis. Which is actually quite important to do right now. When is our next tech done? 1st of November. Okay, I'm gonna go down by 1 research. Cancel the air engine for the time being. No officers. And I need 4 diplomacy. There we go. Slightly less on the officer count. But I need to influence Sweden right now. Influence them. Because the communists are in charge, and if I can get Sweden into the Comintern, that's gonna get me a lot of bonus, well, land, mostly in Scandinavia. Anti-aircraft barrel and ammunition advance. Technology, armor. Oh, crap, I still need these as well. So then anti-tank muzzle, then air engine. I'm just queuing them up right now, which I usually don't do. So I remember that I need to do these in a week's time. You are still gaining slightly on spies. Where are... I would like... Cuba is aligning itself. Which means Cuba's party... Communists. Communists in charge. So those nations that actually have their elections now are gonna move our way. But yeah, Kuoming, Nationalist China, we have to coup because they don't have elections, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, trade agreements have been broken. Malaysia, small arms advance. Let's go over to Malaysia, support weapons. Industrial production. Oh, and efficiency. Oh, yes. More IC. And faster IC with efficiency. Light tank reliability. That can just end right now. This gives us the aero engine once again. It does take long to research that. Actually, no, it's only 5 months. Anti-tank is beginning of February. And aero engine is April. Turkey does not have... I don't know, actually, if they have elections or not. But we finished one more tank division, which is going to the 3rd Corps. Of course, you get a leader. Remizov. Something is draining my spies. And this can go down slightly. And this can stay down as well. Okay, Australia, no. Only nations that actually have counter-espionage can... Okay, but we are not doing anything in Canada, so... Or Communist China. So the fact that they have counter-espionage is actually no deal. Oh, Mexico, need to stop covert ops. But we are 43% here. Priority... number of spies, actually. Should divide by that. Germany, we're not doing anything either. 2 counter spies in Italy should be fine. Yeah, 2 should be fine. It's not great, but it should be fine. Romania doesn't even have any counter spying right now. Sweden 1, Switzerland 0. Oh, it's Turkey. Probably Turkey and the US. Let's stop with the US for now then. And of course we're still pushing into Vichy France. That has its own reasons, obviously. Tibet lining. I should just put spies in Tibet and make them communist so they just keep aligning. Question is that because the communists aren't charged? I don't think so yet. No, it's only 24% here. There we go. Radar level 2 and industrial production advance. So, yeah, that can be cancelled. That can be cancelled. Education is next year. Yeah, that month doesn't actually matter then. Agriculture, more manpower. March. It's a 4-month research. Less, actually, 3.5 months. Supply production could very be useful. But first, let's up you to March 15th. There we go, industrial efficiency advance. We now have 244 IC available. March 12th. The reason you let tech up supply production... Oh, hang on. I'm not even making supplies, so... Still, so I don't have to do that at all. These 6, as the Soviet Union can just let go. Nobody cares. Supply transportation, though. That will be slightly useful. There's a lot of stuff coming in the coming couple of weeks. There, you go up 1, 2. Or rocket artillery ammunition going up. I know there are more efficient laws, but those are laws for the war. Medium tank armor. Or armored car armor. And we have to mobilize. It is going to be costly. But I cannot be caught with my pants down against Germany. Central planning, which allows the research of the Grand Battle Plan. Which I do want to get. Oh, we would actually get it before the war as well. That is nice. Assault concentration, medium tank reliability. A lot of HQ supply stuff as well possible. I want to get a human wave, unit cooperation up. Italy forced conquer on Greece. Okay. Then cancel Greece things. Switzerland is no longer aligning itself. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, the reason why I'm now playing on speed 5, by the way, while I was opposed to it usually, I'm not moving the camera a lot because of it, so it's just me talking a lot. The main reason is because I'm getting slightly bored of not being in the war myself, so I kind of want to get into the war. Assault concentration, stop that for now. Once we actually get into the war, doctrine research is really easy to catch up, because you get a lot of combat experience. This is the disadvantage we're gonna have against Germany. Communists in charge in Bolivia. And Sweden is moving really fast towards us. Tungsten and ball bearings. We don't even have ball bearings. Do we even... Sweden is really good for that then. Because we have neither tungsten or ball bearings. Rocket artillery. Actually 1942 can be stopped. Heavy tank gun. I want some heavy tanks built. I just want to. I never play with heavy tanks. I want to try them for a change. That's assault weapons. That's over here. Bridging equipment is, I think, slightly more important, actually. Go to April 18th. 2 more researches this year. Rocket carriage and sights. That will be continued, obviously. We are still losing spies. That's not nice. Oh, I keep forgetting the covert ops stuff. But I don't need it in Cuba anymore. They already have the communists in charge now. Turkey, we're at 38. Romania at 35. Mexico at 46. Cuba at 43. Nationalist China at 33. Not bad. Spain at 31. Communists in charge in France. 37 in Persia now. Belgian counter spies are working really hard, but let's just stop that for now. Australia, biggest party. Bolivia, ooh, biggest party in Brazil. But I'm not sure if they have a party that's actually capable of... If they have elections, basically. Let's do it by spies then. Ireland, they should win an election as well. Italy, there are no elections in Italy, obviously. In the new year, I'm gonna go check again and then possibly coup some nations. Portugal doing fine. Romania, 35%. It's going to be the hardest to coup. Sweden, we don't have to do anything. So actually, drop that spy priority then. Turkey, 3, but we're working on it. Probably the counter-espionage level might actually stop a coup as well. It might have an effect on it. Yeah, the Democrats are winning, or have won the election. The Communist Party in the UK is really high. Fuck it, we're gonna do that. Vichy France nearly killed all the spies there. Nearly. Rocket carriage and sights. Defensiveness goes up for the rockets. So that goes up to March. It's only later in the war where rockets start to become better than regular artillery. Our tank levels are really good, by the way. Usually don't get that. Yeah, I do get it with Germany, but... We're mobilized in peacetime. I know. Kinda have to do... We can still break the non-aggression pact. Germany is getting more and more troops here, though. A lot more. You'll be attached to the 4th Motorized Corps. Make yourself a leader. I think we're gonna have to move the tanks in positions. Because let's face it, Germany at some places is starting to get more defense than I have. And Romania is not going to be joining this war, so I can really empty out this area. This is one corps, right? Yes. So you're all going to go there, with the corps being probably over here. Yeah, that works. That's one. You go there. I do need something on the border. Otherwise it's a little bit scary. So this HQ can also stay behind. This one can go to there. Strategically redeploy. You, of course, go there. That leaves this one to... Oh yeah, this can also be redeployed. You're gonna go here. I do want some forces on the Hungarian border, but I probably need some more here as well. Which leaves us with... This province is fine. I need to divide this group. There, and then finally these two are already being done. So you guys... That's one corps. You all move here, and you guys all move there. There are some river crossings, obviously, helping out a lot. Yeah, it's no use yet. We can break the pact. I don't think Germany can yet. More trade agreements have been cancelled. More people are moving around. We have some... Yeah, most of our divisions are now 4-5. So the Kiev... People's Army Advance. Be this one. So we need large front at the next level, and we can do large formations. That can be cancelled for now. Probably Blitzkrieg. Oh, not done until September, then no thank you. Attack movement is July, still a little bit late. I'm gonna be in the defensive first, regardless of what happens. So let's do... No, 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 no. Small fuel tank. Fighter techs, still important to get. And we're reaching 1941. The year that we're going to war with Germany, most likely. Let's look at isotope research done in January, right at the beginning of next year. Which means we've gained a full year on isotope separation. Large front, May 30th. Alright, electronic computing machine done in April. That's pretty good. And that's going to speed up all of our research together. Production-wise, our radars are nearly finished. We are building 2 full ones. We have another division coming in. These are, yeah. This area is lightly defended. Actually, I can do this slightly different. So you guys are all going to go here. You guys are all going to go here. The reason for that is because we still only have Because it's only one province. Only Memel is opposite of these two. The Land-Lease Acts. Tourage. The Land-Lease agreements were arrangements for the transfer of war supplies, including food, machinery, and services, to nations whose defense was considered vital to the defense of the United States in World War II. The Land-Lease Act, passed in 1941 by the U.S. Congress, gave the President power to sell, transfer land, or lease such war materials. Harry L. Hopkins was appointed to administer Land-Lease. In September 1943, Land-Lease was incorporated into the Foreign Economic Administration under Leo T. Crowley. September 1945, it was transferred to the Department of State. Land-Lease was originally intended for China and countries of the British Empire. In November 1941, the USSR was included. By the end of the war, all the allies of the United States had been declared eligible for Land-Lease aid. So we gain some relations with the USA. It's 1941. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I'll see you guys later.